Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been so long since I filmed a video and I am so sorry you guys. I have just been super busy. I don't really have a good excuse other than the fact that I have been busy. I did actually film some Christmas shopping videos and I just never got around to editing them, so I apologize for being gone. I hope you're all doing well. I can't believe Christmas is already almost here. It seems like it was just Thanksgiving and now in less than a week it is going to be Christmas. We are basically all ready for Christmas. Bill and I have finished up all of our Christmas shopping. Now I just have to wrap a few gifts. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, today I am going to be doing a Christmas house tour and sharing all of my Christmas decorations. I'm going to start off in my living room, and you guys, by the way, how cute is Winnie sitting in front of the fireplace? She loves to be in shots when I'm filming. She always likes to see what I am doing. She is such a little cutie. I am in love with the way we decorated our living room this year. This is our first year having this fireplace and the mantle, so I was very excited to decorate this. I absolutely love the way the garland came out. Another one of my favorite things in here is this sign right here that says Merry Christmas. I actually found this sign at Walmart and I think it was only around $16 or $17. I know it was very inexpensive. I love the black. I could not believe this was at Walmart. This is definitely one of my favorite Christmas decorations that I bought this year. And the funny thing about this sign is the first time I saw this, I actually passed on it. I was out shopping with my mom for Christmas decorations and I saw this sign and I couldn't think of a place to hang this because originally Bill and I were going to put our Christmas tree on this wall, so I ended up passing. But then we decided to put our Christmas tree somewhere else, which I'll show you guys in a minute. So Bill and I ended up going back to Walmart a few days later and luckily they still had a few of these signs. This guy right here is another one of my favorites for Christmas. So all I did for him was stick this black bow on here to match my black Merry Christmas sign. I think it looks so adorable on him. This cute guy is from Big Lots, if you guys are wondering. My mom and I actually each bought one of these when they were on clearance. We got them for a really good deal. And I think my mom ended up putting a Santa hat on hers, which I think is so cute. For our mantle, I ended up using two different garlands that I actually had from last year. Bill and I just kind of intertwined them together and stuck them up on the mantle. I didn't know how it was going to turn out, but it came out so good, you guys. I love it so much. I think it just looks so perfect. I think both of these garlands were from Joann's. That is one of my favorite places to buy garlands. They always have some of the best ones, and usually around Black Friday, they have some really good deals. So here is a close-up of the garland. I did add some of these fake kind of white berries in here. I took apart a candle holder that I had and kind of just stuck some in the garland and I thought it looked really nice. And I also added a couple snowy pine cones in here as well. And then to hold the garland in place in the center, I'm just using a black stocking holder. For our stockings, I ended up finding some of these gorgeous sweatery looking UGG stockings at HomeGoods. These were only $14.99. Bill and I were shopping at HomeGoods and we ended up finding these and I just instantly fell in love with them. I had been on the hunt for new stockings for quite a while and I had searched everywhere, and then one night we just randomly went into HomeGoods and they had these gorgeous stockings. I love the little furry balls that they have on them and I love the sweater material. I just think that these stockings look so nice. Next, moving on to the couch. I didn't go too crazy with the Christmas pillows this year. If you guys know me, then you know I always have a ton of pillows for the holiday. So I didn't go too crazy. I just stuck a few Christmas pillows as well as a few other pillows on the couch. Starting off over here in the corner, the plaid pillow with the fur around it, I bought last year at HomeGoods. And then the Christmas tree pillow, I believe I found this one last year at Joann's. Sometimes it's hard to remember where all of the pillows are from. When you buy as many pillows as I do, sometimes you lose track. So over here, the Be Merry pillow, this one is from Walmart. I bought that one last year. And then the sweatery material pillow, I bought a couple of years ago from Target. And then over here on this side, again, sweatery pillow is from Target. And I think the buffalo check ones I bought a while ago from Hobby Lobby. And then this red snowflake one is from quite a few years ago from Target. So that is how my couch is looking, and I'm actually really proud of myself because I didn't buy any pillows this year for Christmas, which for me is a pretty big deal because you guys know how I love buying pillows for the holidays. So again, proud of myself. Next, moving on to my coffee table, this is what it looks like. So as you can see, I just kept the coffee table fairly simple. I don't like having a ton of clutter on our coffee table, so I just added a few decorations. I bought this candle holder here last year from Walmart. Again, this is one of my favorite Christmas decorations. I love the detailing on this candle holder. It looks like a birch tree. I just think that this candle holder is so cool. And fun fact, I'm actually burning one of my Halloween candles in here because it was black and I thought it matched the Merry Christmas sign. I also have 3 of these Christmas tree candles sitting in this tray on the coffee table, and the dogs decided to come say hi to you guys. They wanted to be in the background. So these we bought last year from World Market. I actually saw them online and Bill is so sweet. He ended up picking them up for me, and I still love these candles just as much as I did last year. Look how pretty and sparkly these candles are. Obviously, I just use them for a decoration. I would never even dream of lighting these. I don't know anybody that would light these candles because they are just way too gorgeous to ever burn. Here is another view of our living room, and you guys can see where we ended up putting our Christmas tree. I love where we put our Christmas tree this year. Normally, we end up putting our tree over in the dining room. We were going to stick it next to the fireplace, but we ended up putting the dog over there and the Merry Christmas sign there. I thought the tree just looked a little bit too cluttered there, so we ended up sticking it next to the front door, and you guys, I love the way that it looks so much. This is the first time we've ever put the tree here. We did end up getting a new tree this year. We ended up getting this gorgeous flocked Christmas tree, and I cannot even tell you guys how much I love this Christmas tree. I have been wanting to get a flocked Christmas tree for our living room for the longest time, so we ended up ordering this one from King of Christmas, and let me tell you guys, the quality of their trees are amazing. I didn't think it was going to be anything special, but this tree was so nice and full when I was shaping it. I couldn't even believe it because normally with my other trees when I'm shaping them, it's kind of a disaster and there's always bare spots. And on this tree, there were no bare spots. I couldn't even believe it. This tree was so easy to shape. I am so in love with this tree. I would definitely buy more trees from them. So like I said, we ended up sticking the tree over here next to the front door. Normally we do put our tree in the dining room. Usually we put it right over here to the right of the hutch, which is kind of a hassle because then the hutch has to get moved and then the lantern on the wall has to get moved. So I really wanted to find a different place to put our tree this year, and I absolutely love it over here next to the front door, and I think it also looks very nice in front of the mirror. Here is another view of the tree. From over here you guys can see the full view of the tree, and you can see just how gorgeous this tree is. I've probably already said that a million times. I'm just in love with this tree. And if you guys are wondering, I believe that this tree is the 7-foot flocked Prince tree. Another thing I wanted to mention is I did end up buying one of the unlit trees. I do not like the LED lights that come on the trees because they have a slight flicker to them, and I don't know what it is, but when I look at those lights, it just makes me feel funny. Another one of my favorite things is this black tree collar. Bill and I ended up finding this at Target, and I think it makes the tree look even better than it already did. If you guys can't tell, I am just loving black this year for Christmas, just adding in some black decor. I think it looks really nice and sleek. Here is a close-up of our Christmas tree. So our star we ended up buying at Walmart. We actually ended up buying quite a bit of the ornaments on the tree from Walmart as well. This big white and gold sparkly one is also from Walmart. This gorgeous sparkly one here, I found a pack of these at Home Goods. They are my favorites. This gorgeous one right here, again from Walmart. I love that color. My sparkly moose I bought last year at Joann's. I also ended up adding some black ornaments on the tree. Again, me and the black. Another one from Walmart. Like I said, Walmart had some gorgeous ornaments this year. Next, moving on to the stand behind the couch, I added some Christmas decorations on here. Again, I tried to keep this somewhat simple. I didn't put out a ton of Christmas decorations this year. I kind of just wanted to keep it a little bit more simple this year. This little white truck I bought last year from Target. Again, this is one of my favorite Christmas decorations. I've probably said that so many times already. One of my favorite things on this is the little wreath on the front and then the snow-covered trees in the back. I just think that they look so cute. So like I said, I did buy this one last year from Target, but I'm pretty sure they had these out again this year. I think they may have had different colors as well. We have one of our favorite candles from Bath & Body Works sitting here. This one is the Marshmallow Fireside. Bill and I seriously love this candle so much, you guys. This is one of our favorites. We ended up stocking up on quite a few of these when they had the candle sale. We had some really good coupons, so we got some really good deals and we stocked up on these babies. Next is this adorable guy right here. This guy is from Target. I bought him, I believe, last year. I actually bought two of these. I bought one last year for full price, and then I ended up grabbing another one last year on clearance after Christmas, and we have that one sitting in Bill's man cave because he is just that adorable that we needed two of them. This tree right here is also from Target. If you guys can't tell, I like to get a lot of my Christmas decorations at Target. Again, this is from last year. I love the way this tree looks. I love the snowy look that it has. It's so pretty and flocked. Target always has some of the nicest Christmas decorations. I actually have another one of these trees in my office that is not flocked. That one is very pretty as well, but I don't know, the flocked one is just so pretty. And then I also love the basket that this tree is in. I also added a garland to the stand. I wasn't really sure what to put down here in the middle, so usually I like to do some sort of garland. So this one I bought a few years ago at Joann's. It just has a slight flocking to it, and then some of these red jingle bells. Like I said, I love buying pretty much all of my garlands at Joann's. And then down here, I have this Farm Fresh Christmas tree sign, which I'm pretty sure I bought this last year at Meijer. Alright guys, next moving into my dining room. All I did in here was decorate the hutch this year for Christmas. Normally I do some garlands in here, but like I said, I was kind of just keeping it on the simple side this year. I've been really busy and I didn't have as much time to put up as many decorations as I normally do. So as you can see, my hutch is just covered in Christmas decor. I absolutely love the way the hutch came out. This hutch is one of my favorite things ever. I love that my husband built this for me. So this is what it looks like. Up here on top, I added a few Christmas decorations. Some of these wooden trees. I think this wooden tree was from Home Goods and the deer are from Target. The Christmas tree sign I bought last year from Walmart, and then the tree on the right side is from Joann's last year. So on the top shelf, I just added a bunch of my Rae Dunn Christmas mugs. Some of these mugs I had from last year, and then a few I bought this year. I think all of the red ones I ended up buying this year. My favorite ones are the Holly Jolly ones. And then I think all of the three on this side were new from this year. This little cookie house I bought this year in the Target dollar spot. And then this dish right here, we found this at Home Goods. I love the little tree. I just think it is so adorable on the top. This guy here is from Dollar General. He was only $2. He is just the cutest thing, and he actually lights up. I love him so much. This Cookies for Santa cookie jar is again from this year in the Target dollar spot. I was so excited when I found this. I had been looking for it for weeks, and then I finally found it, and I was very happy. And then I have a Rae Dunn reindeer snacks little canister here, another one of my favorites. This snowman mug, I've had this for a few years. I think I bought this from Kohl's. Again, he is one of my favorite mugs for Christmas. This Rae Dunn Cocoa mug came in a set with the reindeer snacks. This Santa cookie jar is so cute. I found this guy at Marshall's. I think this was only $10. I think he is just so adorable. And then moving down to the next shelf, I have one of my all-time favorite Rae Dunn Christmas canisters, which is the reindeer snacks. It is so funny because this was so hard to find last year, and this year we ended up seeing so many of these. I actually ended up grabbing one for my mom at Marshall's. We probably saw at least 10 of these reindeer snacks canisters this year. They were everywhere. Next, I have my Rae Dunn cocoa canister and the cutest mug ever, peppermint mocha with this adorable topper. This little setup right here is my favorite. I just think that this looks so cute. So over here I have a couple of cookie cutters. I have a gingerbread man and this Christmas tree one. I found these at Marshall's, and then I have a Rae Dunn Christmas cookies bowl. And sitting on top of that, I stuck this rolling pin that has these adorable gingerbread men on them. I think it just looks perfect sitting on there. Like I said, I just love this little setup that I did right here. Down here, I have a Rae Dunn Santa mug and a couple canisters that I found this year, gumdrops and peppermint. I was so excited when I found the gumdrops one. And then down here, a couple more Rae Dunn canisters. I have Santa and Ho Ho Ho. And then I have some of these cute little houses right here. I found these in the Target dollar spot. I think these came in a set of 4, and I just added some craft paint and some glitter to make them look like little gingerbread houses. This sign I bought last year at Kohl's, and then sitting on either side of the sign, I have some of these little trees. I bought these from Target. They are from the Hearth and Hand collection. Love these little trees so much. I absolutely love the way my hutch came out this year. This is the first year I got to decorate my new hutch for Christmas. Like I said, I love this little setup right here with the cookie cutters. And then down here on the end, I just have some more Rae Dunn. Next, moving into the kitchen, again, I just kept it kind of simple in here. You guys, how cute are the dogs sitting here? For a second, they kind of look like little stuffed animals. They're being so still. And then Madison suddenly heard a package being delivered. I think UPS was delivering a package, so she ran off to see what was going on. The pups are wearing their Christmas sweaters, so I wanted to quickly show you guys how adorable are these little reindeer sweaters. I think I bought these a few years back at Menards. They just look so cute in their little Christmas sweaters. Love these so much. And right now they're sitting here thinking, when are we gonna get our treat, Mom? If you guys are wondering, I do pay my dogs in dog treats for being in these videos. Okay, and now moving into the kitchen. So first of all, I have a few things sitting on my kitchen island on my Lazy Susan. The first thing that I have sitting here is this gorgeous glass Christmas tree. I found this last year at Walmart. This was one of my after Christmas buys. I ended up getting this on clearance for 75% off. It was such a good deal. I think this is by Better Homes and Gardens. And then Bill is so sweet. He stuck some of the battery operated string lights in it for me. He made it so they would stand up in there. He is so amazing. I love my husband so much, you guys. He is the best. And then I also have another one of these little wooden houses like I showed you guys on the hutch, which is from the Target dollar spot. Like I said, I just added some craft paint and glitter to it. And then I have a couple of cookie jars. This one has some candy canes in it. And then this one over here has the cutest little gingerbread cookies ever in it. And you guys, these are not only cute, they are so yummy. Bill and I love these little cookies so much. They taste really good if you dunk them in your coffee. I think that this Lazy Susan may very well be one of my favorite home goods finds ever. I seriously love this thing so much. I love how you can have it facing one way or the other. So here it is facing this way, and then sometimes I like to turn it so if I'm in the living room, I can have it this way. Like I said, I just seriously love this thing so much. On the backsplash, we hung up this sign that says joy, and when I say we, I really mean Bill. He hung up this sign for me on the backsplash. Like I said, he is so amazing. So this I bought last year from Joann's. My mom and I actually each ended up buying one of these because you guys know we both have such great taste. I love the way this sign looks hanging here, and it matches my new wreath perfectly, which we ended up hanging up on the range hood, which again, we means Bill. So thank you, Bill, for hanging up my wreath and the sign. They look so good. So this wreath is from Target. This is from this year from the Hearth and Hand collection. Absolutely love this wreath. This year, if you guys can't tell, I ended up going with a lot of green and black, and I just love the way they look together. So here's a close-up of the wreath that has some of these bells on it and a black bow, which matches the bow that I have on my dog. And then again, I stuck some of these white little fake berries in here. I told you guys I took apart a candle holder, so I decided to add some of these to the wreath because they matched on the joy sign. This is our first Christmas since we remodeled our kitchen, so I was very excited to be able to decorate, and having a range hood, I just love being able to hang a wreath up there. I think it looks so pretty. I did end up adding some Rae Dunn on the countertop, so I wanted black and white over here, so I just ended up adding some decals to some of my other Rae Dunn canisters. So I just have a Santa's cookies, reindeer snacks, and candy canes. I really wish they would make more Rae Dunn Christmas in black and white. Over here on the other side of the stove, I have this adorable gingerbread house. I bought this last year from Hobby Lobby. It is one of my favorite things. Again, I've already said that a million times in this video, I'm sure. So I did give this a little bit of a makeover. I added some of that craft paint to do a little bit more detailing on the roof, and then I added some around the door. I added a little gingerbread man. I found him in the Target dollar spot. He came attached to an ornament. And then I added some of the little white beads in the tree, some snow on the fence, and some of the white beads on this wreath. And then over here in my crock, I have this baby rolling pin. This is just a little mini rolling pin, which is perfect for my crock, and it has some snowflakes on it. I found this at Hobby Lobby. Down here next to the Keurig, I just did a really simple little coffee station setup. So this is what it looks like. Also, by the way, you guys, this is so hilarious. We are still using our candy corn treats soap from Halloween. It's Christmas and we're using our Halloween soap, but this one seriously smells so good. We cannot get enough of it. Okay, moving back to the coffee station setup. So like I said, I kept this very simple. So I had some of these glass jars. So in this one, I added some candy canes. And then this one here, I just stuck some mini marshmallows in, perfect for when we have hot cocoa. And then this guy here, how adorable is this guy? He is from Target. So that is our coffee station setup. Like I said, just very simple. Lastly, for Christmas decorations in the kitchen, I have this Letters to Santa mailbox. I bought this last year from Target. This is from the Hearth and Hand collection. I think they had these again this year, but I'm thinking that they were in red, and then I know the year before last they had it in green. I think this one is definitely my favorite. I just love the way the cream and the black look together, just nice and simple. And then over here in the corner, I have this ginormous Rae Dunn Merry Christmas ornament. I was really surprised this year. We ended up finding a ton of Rae Dunn Christmas, more than I think we have ever found. It kind of seems like they're putting way more of it out this year, which is very nice just to be able to go to the store and find stuff. So those are all of my Christmas decorations in the kitchen. And next I have to show you guys something so amazing in Bill's man cave. So I know I've already said this 1,000,001 times, but this is definitely one of my favorite Christmas decorations that we ended up buying this year. This guy right here, this is from Kirkland's. I had wanted this for the past couple years and every year it was sold out. So this picture lights up. Look how cool this is, you guys. Bill is so sweet. He ended up picking this up for me about a month ago, and I am just absolutely in love with this guy. He is just the cutest moose ever. I just love that this lights up. When I first got this, I wasn't sure where I was going to hang this, and then Bill loved this guy so much, he said he wanted to hang him up in his man cave, so that's where he is hanging. Like I said, I just love him so much. I also wanted to show you guys what our house looks like all lit up at night. It looks so pretty. Bill put up all of the lights on the roof, and that was Winnie. She just sneezed. She's so cute. The dogs are out here running around like they are crazy. So this is how it's looking. Like I said, Bill put up all of the lights on the roof, and then I helped do the ones along the house and on the trees, and I think it looks really good.
Yeah, it's looking good, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I love the way it looks. One of our neighbors is so sweet. Last year we did basically the same thing, and she had came over and told me she wanted to come take a picture of our house because she thought it looked so pretty. She is just so sweet. So that is how the house is looking all lit up. We do have a little bit of snow. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's just lightly covering the roof and the ground. Madison's down here waiting with her ball. So funny. She says, "Throw the ball, Mom." Alright guys, that is going to be it for our Christmas decor. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.